Welcome to Stop the Madness. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stop the Madness. I'm your host, The Kid Plot, my co-host, Isaac Cotto. We are back in the building with another great episode for you guys. But before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and let us know what you guys think based on what we do here today. You guys are going to love it, though. I'm telling you. We talk about everything viral. Ain't that right?
That's right. We got one of our hot topics that we haven't hit in a while.
Uh-oh.
We're going to react to a video. You'll see it in Bible.
Which one?
And we're going to react to it, I think, right now.
Which video is it?
It's going to be the first one.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Reedy came out to me as trans 5 years ago, and 2 years later she socially transitioned to a girl. And since then I've watched her blossom into a beautiful young lady, and so much in her life has changed. It's been such a positive experience. But I also see people asking all the time, what if she changes her mind? What if she's not happy? So I thought, let's go ask her.
Edie?
Yeah?
It's been 5 years since you've been a girl. Are you happy?
Yeah?
And that's the only thing that matters. I love you, Edie. Trans.
Yeah. Look, I got two daughters, man. And I got a 19-month-old at the house. There's just no way. There's just no way. If you see signs, you don't, I have a girl. If I saw signs, I'm not going to give her fucking Timberland boots, jeans, and a hoodie. And we're going to do what we got to do. Go to the doctor, figure out psychologist, therapy, whatever it is.
Right.
Because at that age, this just is not possible. All right. If they become grown, go for it. But as a parent, just at that age, you can't just submit.
One of the things that I noticed is, when I just heard him in that video say, "Are you happy?" and that's the only thing that matters. I think you got to be very careful with that mindset of, well, as long as my child is happy, that's all that matters. Well, everything that makes someone happy is not necessarily good for them. For example, if your child enjoys eating ice cream, that makes them happy, and they want it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. They want ice cream all day. Are you going to continue to give them ice cream all day just because it makes them happy? Probably not a good idea. An alcoholic, alcohol makes people happy. Probably don't want to give them alcohol all day just because it makes them happy, because it's not good for their what? Liver. You see what I'm saying? I know people that have died from drinking too much. It made them happy though. So my point is, just because something makes you happy, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's good for you. So when he says in that video, as long as she's happy, that's all that matters, that should not be all that matters. You have to think about their well-being.
Yeah, I think, that kind of topic, those kind of decisions as a parent that you say, I'm going to transition my child at 4 or 5 years old when they have so many years ahead of them, like that's such a major decision. Again, someone that could articulate, someone that has some level of maturity, 15, 16, 17, going to 18 years old, okay, that's a different story. But at 4 or 5 years old, for you to submit to those issues like so willingly, like, you know what? Yeah, Johnny, you know what? Let's just put him in a dress and give him nails and hair. No, that is not the move. You have to make the effort to say there's something wrong. Well, let's go figure it out. And guess what? 15 years later, if it's still going on, then it's like that's a different topic of conversation.
But do you feel what I'm saying? Like, isn't it
true? No, for sure.
Isn't it true that if just because something is making someone happy doesn't necessarily mean that
No, absolutely. That was his as a parent. It's like, as long as my child is happy. I've had it in my personal life where mom's like, no, let them be as long as they're happy.
Yeah, and then 10, 20 years later,
it's an issue.
They're not so happy.
Yeah, because you never push them. You never put your foot down, whatever the case may be. So yeah, absolutely. I think to submit at 4 or 5 years old, like as the parent, the guardian, to say, I'm just gonna go ahead and let the child do what they feel they want to do at 4 or 5 years old, I think is negligence on the part of any parent.
It's irresponsible in my opinion.
But there you go. You never, you hop on TikTok and you get to see some interesting things.
You get to see a lot of interesting videos.
So we'll leave it at that. So of course, please, hey, like and subscribe, comment below if you agree or disagree. Let us know. Peace.
Peace.
If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and click here. If you want to see more videos like this, click here.